Just kidding. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bam! I know I am. We are back with a kind of a special flash request post winner because there's two of the same band and they both got a lot of likes, and I thought I'd just throw them all in one video. Might as well, right? So the first one is actually one of our mods, Mr. Heartlore Taylor. I believe that's how you say it. Thank you, Heartlore. I appreciate you, bro. And then our second one is a channel regular, Alpha Java, I believe. So thank you both. I appreciate y'all. We'll be doing 2 tracks by the Velvet Underground. One from the album Loaded, which is called Rock and Roll. The second one is Pale Blue Eyes, which was on the album Velvet Underground, I think, but it was I guess they recorded a demo of it in '65, I think, with John Cale. I don't think that's the version we're listening to, though. I don't quote me. I think this is just like the studio cut from '69, so maybe it's the demo. I guess we're gonna see. We've explored a little bit of Lou. We've done a little bit of Velvet Underground. It's been a few months, though. I really enjoy their style. The first track I heard was Schmerowin, and it obviously spoke to me. If you know my story, you know why. So I'm very interested in hearing more. Everything I've heard from them, John Cale, Lou Reed, all of it, just great stuff, and especially Velvet Underground. So thank you both, and let's go. If y'all aren't subscribed, help brother out, click that icon somewhere down there. If you leave a like and a comment and watch to the end, you'll be my best friend. I promise. There's a playlist too. If there's not, I'll make one. It'll be linked right there for all the other stuff I've done by them. All right, here we go. Rock and Roll, the Velvet Underground. 3, 2, 1, go. This came out in 1970.
Jenny said when she was just 5 years old, there was nothing happening at all. Every time she puts on the radio, there was nothing going down at all. Not at all. Then one fine morning she puts on a New York station. You know, she don't believe what she heard at all. She started shaking to that fine, fine music. You know, her life was saved by rock and roll.
So this is Doug on vocals?
Despite all the amputations, you know you could just go out and dance to the rock and roll station. It was alright. Hey baby, you know it was alright.
What is that?
Jenny said when she's just about 5 years old, you know my parents are gonna be the death of us all. 2 TV sets and 2 Cadillac cars, well you know ain't gonna help me at all. Nah, just a tiny bit. And one fine morning she turns on a New York station. She doesn't believe what she hears at all.
That groove is crazy, bro.
Ooh, she started dancing to that fine, fine music. You know life is saved by rock and roll. Yeah, rock and roll. Despite all the
Sounds like Mick Jagger a little bit, like Old Stones.
you could just dance to that rock and roll station.
Just in the vocals.
And baby, it was alright. Yeah, hey, it was alright. Hey, here she come now. Jump, jump.
So that's Sterling Morrison on guitar.
Like Jenny said when she was just about 5 years old. Hey, you know, there's nothing happening at all. Not at all. Every time I put on the radio, you know there's nothing going down at all.
Whoever this drummer is, they're killing it, bro.
But one fine morning, she hears a New York station. She doesn't believe what she heard at all. Hey, not at all. She started dancing to that fine, fine music. You know her life is saved by rock and roll.
It is, man.
Yes, rock and roll. Ooh, despite
Rock and roll
all
saves.
computation, you know you could just dance to a rock and roll station.
instrumental is so good, dude.
Well, you listen to me now. And it was alright.
So are the vocals, but
Come on,
instrumentals on another level.
Listen, it was alright. It was alright. It was alright. It's alright. It's alright now. It's alright.
Shaking everything.
It's alright now. It's alright right now. It's alright now. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now it's alright now. Ooh, it's alright now. Oh, alright now.
Oh my god. Oh no, come on, bro. Well, that's some bullshit. That's not fair at all, bro. Come on. Play it again. Pale Blue Eyes. I think this is a different lineup.
Sometimes I feel so happy. Sometimes I feel so
Nope.
sad.
Same lineup, just Lou on the vocals.
Sometimes I feel so happy, but mostly you just make me mad. Baby, you just make me mad. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Thought of you as my mountaintop.
The bass.
Thought of you as my peak. Thought of you as everything I've had but couldn't keep. I've had but couldn't keep. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Linger on, your pale blue eyes.
His vocals are so good, man. I love Lou.
If I could make the world as pure and strange as what I see,
Doug Yule on bass. Oh my god.
I'd put you in the mirror I put in front of me.
Tambourine's all you need, man. Perfect.
I put in front of me.
If that's what that is.
Linger on.
There's like chimes or bells or something.
Your pale blue eyes. Linger on. Your pale blue eyes.
I had a pair of those. Just gone now. Now they're bright. Just makes you sit there and feel it. That's crazy.
Skip a life completely. Stuff it in a cup. said money is like us in time. It lies but can't stand up.
His lyrics
Down for you is up.
are so good.
Linger on, your pale blue eyes.
And this is so different than what was coming out at the time. That's crazy.
Your pale blue eyes.
The specific what they're doing here, you know what I mean?
It was good what we did yesterday, and I'd do it once again.
The first indie band. Legit.
The fact that you are married only proves you're my best friend. But it's truly, truly a sin. Linger on, your pale blue eyes.
I'm trying not to.
Linger on,
I can't.
your pale blue eyes.
And yeah, I did make that just for the video. Man. That's so funny. The first one was a rocker, you know, and the second one was a thinker or feeler, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the song called "Rock and Roll" has to be rock and roll, and they shredded in that. I'm still new to I think this lineup, or it was the same lineup, and I've only done a couple songs of actually Velvet Underground, maybe like one or two, so I might not be remembering the lineup correctly from what I, from the stuff I have heard of Schmerwin and such. So for that one, oh, it was a tambourine. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay, so Lou Reed on vocals, electric guitar, Doug Yule on bass and Hammond organ, Sterling Morrison electric guitar, and Maureen Tucker on the tambourine for the Pale Blue Eyes. Man, that really does bring a lot of things to mind. I can't really get into here. I don't want to because I can't. And but it does make you just think about regrets and stuff in your life and Pale Blue Eyes, man. And I think everybody has had a pair of them. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you've only had brown eyes or whatever. I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. And I think it doesn't even really have to mean blue eyes. It could be any type of eyes, any color. But it's just like it just makes you sit there and feel it. Like I said, you can't really escape it. It's just gonna keep going on and on. That's kind of what Lou Reed does. He kind of beats you into submission with what he wants to get across, and it works every time, though. It really does. He'll just keep doing it and keep doing it until he nails it. Like when we listen to stuff off Transformer, that stuff it's so different than this, but it's so similar. Like it's definitely his style, for the second song. It really just like it says in the song, it just lingers with you, and I feel like that melody is gonna stick with me for a while, because it's just it brings up so many strange memories and such, and it's stuff that you kind of want to forget almost, but kind of makes you remember it. The first song, I love it. That's my favorite of the two, honestly. Even though they're kind of hard to compare because they're complete opposites, and it's different lead vocalists. But I liked actually hearing his vocals because Doug's vocals are new to me, unless I heard it on Schmerwin. Well, how far are we? Oh, yeah, Heroin, sorry. I can't say within the first 8 minutes, my bad. So Loaded came out in 1970. It was the final album featuring the band's remaining original members, including Lou Reed, who left the band shortly after the album came out, and then Sterling left as well, along with Maureen Tucker. It's considered the last true Velvet Underground album. The multi-instrumentalist Doug Yule remained and released the album Squeeze in 1973 before the band actually dissolved that same year. That sucks, man. So this wasn't Yeah, that wasn't like a single. It came out. Yeah, oh sorry. It was track 3 on side 1. Doug Yule on bass and lead vocals. Well, Aceta doesn't say that there, but whatever. Lou Reed on vocals, rhythm guitar, piano. Sterling Morrison, possible backing vocals, lead and rhythm guitars. And then Maureen Tucker, drums, credited, but does not appear due to maternity leave on the fully loaded edition. Does appear singing on the outtake of something. So there's 3 other drummers, Adrian Barber, Tommy Castagnaro, and Billy Yule. There you go. On I guess that's Doug's brother or something on drums. So it could have been any of them, but it says Marine. But it's only specific songs. It's not very, helpful. But whoever it was, they were killing it, man. That was honestly my favorite part, other than like the guitar solos that had that heavy distortion and just kind of like, beats you into submission. Like I said, it's great, man. And that's crazy. This is like 69 to 1970. Like this honestly doesn't really sound like most of the stuff that came out around this time. Even how revolutionary this time was. Even this is like almost like niche indie rock in like the 60s or 70s, you know what I mean? And correct me if I'm wrong, was that how it was with them? I'm just guessing, you know what I mean? Because it kind of sounds like it, because all the songs I've heard from them, man, like Lou and John, they're all so different. Like they always try something new, but always remain with that kind of core sound at the same time. And I think that's really cool, man. I think that's a credit to Lou more than anything, because Lou, when he went off and did his solo stuff, it sounds like, kind of like this. So that makes sense. John's stuff, John Cale, he wasn't even present in this. So I'm not even going to mention him, but his stuff's completely different too. But honestly, I like Doug's vocals here, I think, a little bit more. But I did like the vocals in both. But the tambourine was pretty sick in the second one too for the percussion. Tambourines work, man. So do the maracas. Ask Mick Jagger. Miss Jagger. Who's that? I don't know, man. Like, everything I listen to them, it just kind of like leaves me with this feeling of like, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. I don't know if I've been like lullabied into like some kind of hypnotism sort of thing, or I'm actually like sitting here feeling these things I haven't felt in a while because of this music. That's really strange to say, but it's what it does. And I remember that's what, Heroin did too when I first heard it. It just hit me like a truck, bro. And like there's I don't know how they convey these feelings and stuff like through music so well. And it's so repetitive and simple at points too. And it just hits you so hard, man. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. I mean, like, that's good that they can, with minimalism, basically just get it there and really nail it home, man. I think that's great. So if you have any other picks by the Velvet Underground, let me know down below. I'm down for whatever. That was great. Thank you to Mr. Heartlore again, and Alpha Java. You guys rock. You are the last 2 flash request post winners of the week. Good godly. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you for the next one.